Hi guys, this is Joe Burnich with Big West Marketing. We empower small businesses to succeed online, and we do it by simplifying this internet marketing stuff. So if you're watching this video, it's because you're wanting to know how to do Google AdWords for electrical contractors, okay? So if you're an electrician, you own your own business, I'm gonna show you the fastest, easiest, and cheapest way possible to get your website to the top of Google, get eyeballs on your website. Let's get started right now. All right, so I love AdWords for three main reasons. Number one is it's kind of like a thermostat. So I pulled this out of my house when I put in one of those fancy little smart thermostats. But, you know, the way I look at it is if you need jobs coming in or if you want to grow, you crank up the leads using this, okay? You crank it up. That's how I look at AdWords. If you're busy, you're booked out for 2 weeks, you want to slow down, too many leads coming in, too many calls coming in, you slow it down, you turn it down, okay? So that's cool. That's one thing I love. Another thing I love is it's fast. If you follow my instructions in this video, okay, to a T, you're going to have your AdWords up in the next 24 hours, and you're going to have people calling you, and you're going to be booking jobs, okay? So it's that fast, all right, because it only takes 24 hours for Google to approve ads, even less sometimes. So you can also get in multiple cities. So you're not limited to just your city, okay? You can start ranking and getting your website up and getting calls coming in for all the different cities in the metro or just the ones that you select, and we'll get into that, all right? It means more calls, more jobs for your business. It means more profits, a better life for you and your family. So this stuff is huge. It also means beating out the cut rate, bottom feeding competitors that you see online, or those guys that are constantly underbidding you, stuff like that. The guys that do shit work. This will help you beat those guys out once and for all, okay? Now, you don't need to be a tech wizard. You don't need to be a computer guy. You don't need to be a marketing guy to understand this stuff, okay? I'm going to break it down super simple, okay? But you do need to pay attention and do it the way I'm showing you, because if you do it wrong, you're going to burn through thousands of dollars. Maybe you've tried AdWords in the past. Maybe you're doing it right now, and you're just hemorrhaging dollars. I'm going to show you how to cut your costs down and do this streamlined and save yourself a ton of money, okay? So right now, I'd like to draw your attention to down below the video. There is a link for a free consultation. If you're going through the video, you get stuck, you have questions, you want to talk to us about how this is working, the first 30 minutes is free. Okay, this is a $97 value, but the first 30 minutes is free. Take advantage of this, guys. This, you know, if you get stuck and you need help, just call us. Or if you want to just talk about how this game works, let's do it. This call with our company will speed you to success. So take advantage, okay? So let's get started. Let me pull up my PowerPoint here. So this video is part of a complete solution that I'm making for electricians: how to do SEO for electrical contractors, how to get Google reviews for electricians, how to set up your mobile website so you actually get calls once people hit your website. But this one's all about AdWords. What is AdWords? Google AdWords. When you type in electrical contractor in your city, it's going to pop up. You know, usually it's 4 ads at the top, and you'll see the little green box at the top. This is Google's pay-per-click program called AdWords. That's what we're focusing on. Down here in the map section, that's the SEO section, search engine optimization. That's for the other video, how to do SEO for electricians, which I'll show you how to get to that in a minute. But the big thing here is don't get ripped off. I'm going to show you how this game really works. Now, I know that I'm going to make some enemies. There's a lot of these shady AdWords companies out there, or experts that are out just to make money. They're going to be mad at me. I don't care. Okay, I know I'm going to make enemies with this, but let's move on, because what happens is now there's a lot of good AdWords, honest, good AdWords marketing companies out there that do AdWords. Okay, so I don't want to say it's everybody, but there's a lot of shady characters, and they're usually pretty good salespeople, but they're not necessarily good at making you money. It's all about how much they can make, not how much you can make. And what they do is they charge a percentage of your ad spend, and it's typically 20%. All right. So for every $1,000 that you spend on Google's pay-per-click, they want an extra $200 on top of that. And even if they only do it for the first month or two and just let it run, they still are going to collect from you. And it's not right. Now, that type of system, that type of pricing makes sense for big companies with complicated campaigns where they need daily, weekly attention. But for the average small business owner, for a local electrician, you know, in a city, not a big nationwide company, but just a smaller company, which is who you probably are if you're watching this video. You need it just set up. So like when somebody hires us to do AdWords, we just have a one-time fee, and I'll make an offer at the end of this video but that's not what this is about. Here's a little email that I copied and pasted from somebody, one of our clients. I wanted to read to you real quick. And this guy, Matt, he says, Joe, thank God an honest guy and company like you are offering this. It is true. So many of these AdWords gurus don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. Just join some AdWords groups on Facebook and just watch and read, and they are lost. LOL. Okay? That's from a real person that's been in this game and that we've helped set it up. Okay? The big thing is I don't want your business to fail because of scammy AdWords experts or just wrong information. There's a lot of BS information out there as well. I'm going to give you the tools to take control and make this online stuff work for you. I'm not really different from any other business owner out there. Okay, guys? I used to have my own service business, and I came across something that worked. I spent hours and hours every day testing, learning, and figuring this stuff out. I look at myself like an explorer going out and finding gold nuggets. Now, I want to share these gold nuggets with you. Okay, so let's jump into the 5 simple things we're going to talk about. Like I said, we're going to keep this simple. Okay, so we're going to talk about full AdWords, not Express. Okay, we're going to talk about targeting your location, not the entire country. We're going to talk about how to block your competition from clicking on your ads and burning through your money. We're going to talk about website landing pages, getting a good website going that's actually going to convert once they click on your ad. We're going to talk about how to cut your costs in half or more, which is going to be huge for you guys. Now, when you first, so we're into simple thing number 1. When you first set your Google AdWords account up, Google sets it up as AdWords Express, okay? But what you really want is the full Google AdWords account. Now, the full one will give you full control. If not, you're trusting an employee in another country that doesn't understand your business, doesn't understand your city. You're trusting them to get it right. Don't trust somebody in Bangladesh to get it right, guys. That's the bottom line. Okay, all you need to do is call Google and ask them, do I have Google AdWords Express or do I have the full AdWords? If they say that you have the full AdWords, you're good to go. Don't worry about it. If they say you have Google AdWords Express, ask them to convert it for you to full AdWords, okay? You have to call them, call the hotline when you set up your account. You'll have a phone number there. You have to call them and have them convert it for you, all right? Simple thing number 2, we want to only show ads in your city, not the entire country. And people get this wrong all the time. By default, like when you log into your Google AdWords account, look along the left-hand side, and you'll see where it says locations. You click on that, and you'll see that it's most likely, by default anyway, it's set up for the full country, for the whole United States. Or if you're in another country, it'll have your country there. You don't want that, okay? You want to do like this. So I use Dallas, Texas as an example. So I delete out the United States and I type in Dallas. And now watch what happens. Google will give me like a little map of the metro of Dallas. The people inside this little blue shape are the only ones that are going to see the ads, okay? But I see people get it wrong all the time. Actually, let's look at an example here. We go to google.com and we do electricians. Let's just use Dallas. Since it's a big city, let's do a search on that. Okay, so let's look at the top here and see what we got. Okay, look, the top 3 ads are all local Dallas electricians. Okay, I'm in Missoula, Montana. I should not be seeing any ads from Dallas companies. Okay, this is gonna. If I click on this is gonna burn through their money. Obviously I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't click on their ads to burn their money, but that could cost them $20, $30, $40, $50 per click. Okay, I don't know what the clicks are going for in Dallas currently, but it's expensive. If you've done AdWords in a big city, you know what I'm talking about. But that's a perfect example how often people get this wrong. And so go in there and look and see if yours is right or wrong. If you hired an AdWords Express or an AdWords consultant to do this for you, and they didn't do that, they didn't target your freaking city, fire them and get it right. Or if you did it yourself, go in there and change it. Okay. Let's move on. Simple thing number 3, the competition blocker. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't want to do, I don't like AdWords because I don't like my competitors clicking me into the poorhouse. I don't want my competitors clicking and burning money for me. And there's statistics that show 30-40% of clicks out there are fake, and Google tries to block it for you, but they don't do a very good job. But I figured out a way so that after they click it once, they don't see it again. Now, this is the technical part that I was talking about. This is where it's going to take a little technical know-how. So what you can do is you can screenshot this little 6-step list and have your AdWords guy set this up. Or depending on your knowledge, you can go in there and do it yourself. Just follow the instructions. We could set it up for you. We offer this as a service, just a one-time little service. Or here's a resource for you. Write this down. Go to youtube.com, type in how to set up Google AdWords competition blocker, Joe Burnich. Then it'll take you to my video, and it's an 8-minute video. I'll take you step by step, doing it live on my own business so you can see exactly how to set this up for yourself, okay? Get that done. It's going to save you tons of money and keep you at the top. And so simple thing number 4, we're talking about the website landing page, all right? This is the other half of Google AdWords that most people get wrong, okay? What they do is they set up ads and they send everybody to the homepage of their website. Bad move. What you want to do is the web page must match the ad, okay? So if you're doing an ad for electrical contractor in Dallas, you want to send them to a page that's all about like an electrical contractor in Dallas, okay? If you have another service that you're offering and you have an ad specifically for that service, send them to a page that matches that service. Okay? What about just like electrical repair or I don't know, if somebody's going to type in like, electrical box installation or something like that, send them to a page on your website that matches the ad. This will do 2 things. It'll increase your phone calls and your leads because people are going to find exactly what they want. They're not going to have to search around your website, okay? Because people have a 3 to 5 second attention span these days. Number 2, Google will actually cut your costs in half. Or I'm sorry, not necessarily in half. It can be in half, but they'll cut your costs. They'll actually reward you for matching the page and the ad. The second part of this is I want to talk about is focus on mobile. I don't know if you know this, but these little smartphones are pretty common these days. 80 to 90% of your customers are going to see you on their phones, not on a computer. So stop focusing on your website, the website on your computer. Start focusing on your phone, okay? Now, here's an example of what you need to do, and here's what most people don't do. I use my website as an example, bigwestmarketing.com. I want to get phone calls. I know I want to be mobile friendly, but I don't want to just make friends with people. I want to get leads. I want to get calls. I want to get work, profits coming in. I'm going to do that by people picking up the phone and calling me or texting me. So look, when people hit my homepage, tap to call right away. Tap to text. Okay, 2 different options they have right away at the top. Don't make them find a tiny little phone number to write down and call. Stop making it hard for people. Look at your website. Probably you're not going to have any of this stuff on here. I also have get a free consultation now button. So you can get a free estimate button on your website. At the bottom, I've got another call button. I've got another text button. I do a lot of YouTube videos, so I have a YouTube button. Okay? Imagine how much better this is going to convert than a website that just has like a little phone number, or you got to scroll down to find the phone number. I mean, people are gone. If they don't find you what they want right away, they're gone. Make your website mobile first, not just mobile friendly, okay? Simple thing number 5, we're going to cut your costs using what are called negative keywords. Now, negative keywords, this is not a technical concept. This is pretty easy, okay? So basically you want to put some words into your Google AdWords account so that people don't see your ads when they search for them. So if they're saying like free electrical, services, you don't want people seeing the ads that type in anything to do with the word free. If they type in the word how to repair my, how to do something regarding electrical work. Those are people that are do-it-yourself people. You don't want them seeing your ads. They're not going to spend money with you. Stop showing your ads to them. You're just burning money. Same thing if they put the word cheap. You don't want those cheap bottom-feeding clients, okay? Let the bottom-feeder competitors have those guys. Now, how do we do this? On the left-hand side, when you log in, you'll see keywords. Okay, click on keywords. Then at the top, you'll see negative keywords. Click on negative keywords. Then you'll see a little plus button. Click on that, start typing in these words that I showed you, plus any other ones that you might see. You can also click on search terms over here if you've had a campaign going for a while, and you'll see that people are typing in certain things that you don't want them to see your ads for, okay? Add those to your negative keyword list. Like I've got a couple thousand on my negative keyword list and the list that I upload for my clients when we first set their AdWords up. You need to do the same or have your guy do it, okay? And that's it. You do these 5 things, man, I swear you're going to dominate the competition. Hardly anybody else is doing this stuff, Okay, let's use this little checklist here and go through it. Full AdWords, not AdWords Express. We want to be in your location, not the entire country, just your city. We want to block the competition and stop burning money. Okay, we want to get a website landing page that is all about the mobile first and matches the ad to the service, to the page. And then we want to set up, get a list of negative keywords in there so that people that shouldn't see the ads are not seeing the ads. Those 5 things. That's it, guys. Now, this is, like I said, this is a complete solution. This is part of a series of videos. I want you guys to go watch the rest of these videos specifically for electrical contractors. How to do SEO, search engine optimization, how to do that for electrical contractors. How to get Google reviews for electrical contractors. How to set up like all those cool little buttons I showed you on your mobile version of your website so people actually call you. Go watch all these videos and let's start dominating in your city. Now, if you're a client of Big West Marketing, all of this is taken care of for you. We like to make this as simple as possible for our clients so you can focus on what you do best. Now, if you are not a client of Big West Marketing, right now we are offering a free consultation up to 30 minutes. That's normally a $97 value, so take advantage of this right now. Just call or click on the link to schedule a day and time that works best for you. So, if you're tired of being confused and overwhelmed, then contact us today. Someone from our office will show you step by step what you need to do to be successful online. If you are ready for a real solution, contact us today.